We have another amateur qualifier lining up. We see the number 7 of Ronnie Higgins, the 27 of Skylar McBurnett out of Leander, Texas. Great to see Skylar out here, as this is our Division 2 of the 450 novice, qualifier number 2. See the 121 on the far inside. That's Dustin Liu. We'll see if he can use the inside to his advantage. Gets the jump, but it's the number 7 right down the middle. That's Ronnie Higgins from La Luz, New Mexico, getting the hole shot. Ronnie jumping through the whoop section, getting through, leading him around on lap 1. This division of the 450 novice is our second group, so their finish position in this qualifier matters quite a bit. This will determine gate pick. The winner of this qualifier will have first gate pick, the winner of the previous qualifier second, and they'll alternate. So very important to finish up front in these qualifying races. Ronnie Higgins out front, sponsored by 7MX, Bray 100%, ODI Grips, and White Sands Construction. Running that white plastic on his KTM. Looks clean. The 121 in second place, that's Dustin Liu. Followed by Rael, but Dustin second place on his Yamaha. Sponsored by Bobby J's Yamaha, Rev Designs, Pro Taper, Yoshimura, and Works Connection. The 121 looking solid in second place. He's followed by the 27 of Skylar McBurnett. Skylar coming around, going wide, able to jump the finish line to hold on to the third place position. Skylar out here doing battle with the boys and charging to the front. Doing battle right now with the 117 of Diego Rael. Little back and forth block pass action, side by side through the whoop section. Skylar will have the inside. Rael a little bumping. Aggressive racing between these two. Coming around, Skylar squares him up, goes for the double and gets it. Great race action in the qualifier number 2 of the 450 novice class. Skylar running the outside of the whoop section, allowing Rael to run up the inside, but again squares him up. Coming through basically side by side through this rhythm section, back and forth these two are going. Skylar going wide to get the drive. Rael holding the inside, protecting his inside. Comes across the finish, but Skylar jumping. Finish line double, what a battle. Back to our race leader, Ronnie Higgins. Commanding lead and takes the checker to win qualifier number 2 of our 450 novice class. Second place going to the 121 of Dustin LaRue. As we wait for our third place battle, and it's Rael holding on to third with the 27 of Skylar McBurnett finishing up fourth. Santiago Rael, Isaiah Proctor, Aaron Benavides, and Jonathan Benavides coming around, rounding out the field. So qualifier 1 and 2 of the 450 novice in the books. More racing action coming up. We're looking now at the 250 beginner class. These riders have only been riding for a year or so. Coming out in the 250 beginner class to see how they can do on a pro level Arenacross racetrack. We have the number 10 of Ryan Peralta out of Andrews, Texas. Christopher Welko on the 16. Cody Ruin on the 24, Justice Jones on 27, Michael Elliott on the 89 as they go racing. Great start from the inside, Christopher Welko on the 16, but the charge comes from the middle as the 98 of Joshua Langham goes around the outside, carries the momentum, and finds himself in the lead. Looks like Scott Hinojoso and Michael Elliott right there as well doing battle. But right now, it's Joshua Langham in the lead. Patrick Fleming out of Rockwall, Texas, works his way into second with Cody Ruin in third. Yellow flag flying, someone went down there, but the race is on. The battle for the lead starting to brew. It is Joshua Langham being challenged by the 825 of Patrick Fleming. Langham out of Fritch, Texas, wants to thank everyone for helping him get to the races. Fleming out of Rockwall, Texas, support from Covenant Signature Homes for Fleming on 825 here in second place. Ruin back in third with Welko and Elliott rounding out the top five. Langham getting through the whoops with a little more speed than Fleming, opening up some distance over our second place rider. But I tell you what, these 250 beginner riders are definitely impressing me. They do not have a ton of experience racing Arenacross, coming out and navigating a very difficult track. Langham getting through the whoops. Fleming seems to catch Langham through most of the track, but Langham opens it up through the whoops. Here we have the number 24 of Cody Ruin. He is our third place rider. Overjumps the double in a little bit, but saves it, able to keep the rubber side down. Charging around in third place. Ruin getting over the kicker finish line one more time. Green flag's out. I believe we have 2 laps to go as the battle for the lead is raging. Fleming all over Langham for the lead. He dives inside. Langham able to hold on. Here comes Fleming up the inside. He'll take the inside rut and make the pass. A great move for Fleming as he gets around Langham. The white flag waves. We've got lap traffic. They'll have to navigate the lappers on this final lap. That's the 89 of Michael Elliott. Both our first and second place riders able to go by through the whoop section. And the 825 of Patrick Fleming settling in, finding his flow, able to get to the lead and even open up his lead on the last lap. Oh, something happened to our 98 of Joshua Langham. Stalled the bike in the corner. He will come over the finish line. Didn't lose too many spots with that stall, because here comes the 24 of Cody Ruin. I believe he was our third place rider. We had a couple lapped riders in there. Got a little bit mixed up on the last lap, so we'll see how they score it. We see the 16 of Christopher Welko. I believe he finished in 5th. There's Patrick Fleming coming around. I believe Fleming got the white flag twice and did win that qualifier for the 250 beginner, but we will have to see how they score it. And I do believe I'm being told that Fleming will take the win with Joshua Langham in